2019, quarantine camps are a conspiracy theory. It will never happen. 2021, quarantine camps are for your health. Just go there and shut up.
Good morning. We start with breaking news out of Darwin, where 3 people have escaped from the Howard Springs COVID quarantine facility.
Yes, that's right, Davina. Good morning to you. We've been told the trio scaled the fence in the early hours of this morning. Police receiving reports around 4:40 a.m.
So this, I'm going to give you a warning, yeah? It's an official warning that you have to stand in the balcony and obey the rules while you get, yeah?
And to fact checkers saying these quarantine facilities aren't quarantine camps, there's not camps because there's hot girls there. Let's look up the definition of prisoner. A person deprived of liberty and kept under involuntary restraint, confinement, or custody, which would clearly be these people. A camp is a place with simple buildings erected for shelter for temporary residents, so it's a camp. Calling it a quarantine camp or a prison camp is totally fine. Just because you could play basketball in jail doesn't mean you're not being kept there against your will. You know you've lost the plot when Sarah Silverman is correcting you with accuracy and morality. Here's Reid posting some article out of context about Ron DeSantis saying, "Y'all know this is fascisty bananas, right?" And even Sarah Silverman, that's correct, Sarah Silverman said, "Please read the article before you post this stuff. You're a news outlet." Thank you, Sarah. I doubt we agree on a lot politically, but the truth does have to matter, and it does show how terrible the mainstream media truly is. This is why people like podcasts and stuff. It's not because everybody likes all crazy theories. It's because the news is terrible. They are such low energy. They are so negative. They are so nasty, and they're not even trying to be factually correct a lot of times. They push agenda and narrative over everything. Even Trevor Noah apparently figured this out.
On the one hand, almost all the Omicron cases have been mild so far. But on the other hand, the guy who stands to gain millions of dollars from new vaccines says we need new vaccines. If we don't make a new vaccine, this disease could be with us forever. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Now look, I'm not saying that the CEO of Moderna is lying. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I don't think he's the most objective source on this topic.
What's going on in the world? This is wild stuff, folks. I want to give full credit to Unheard, which is a media outlet. They've been doing great interviews with people who have been whisked away to the Howard Spring quarantine facility or quarantine camp. Listen to this woman's story. This is out of Australia.
I just waited for someone to come and test me. No one came to test me. The next people who rocked up at my house were 2 other police officers. They blocked my driveway.
These are actually uniformed police officers, normal police officers.
So then the police officers blocked my driveway. I walked out and I said, "What's going on? Are you guys testing me for COVID? What's happening?" They said, "No, you're getting taken away and you have no choice. You're going to Howard Springs. You either come with us now and we'll put you in the back of the divvy van, or you can have a choice to get a COVID cab." So of course, I chose the COVID cab because they said, "Well, if we're to take you, we're going to hand you a $5,000 fine." So, of course, I didn't want that to happen. So I just said, "Look, I don't consent to this. I don't understand why I can't just self-isolate at home like a lot of other people are doing." And they just said, "We've just been told from higher up where to take you, and that's all that there is."
Folks, this is a human issue. I don't care what's going on in the world. They're brainwashing people into thinking whisking people away to a quarantine facility against their will and fining them is an okay idea. When you want to know, how did World War II start? How did World War II start? It's like with stuff like this. I mean, they don't really teach about the Bolshevik Revolution that much, but a lot of this type of stuff, they do it under the guise of public health or safety. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's history. It's human history that governments have killed millions of people. It's literally history, not a theory, history. And people who are trying to bring that history back want to act like it's a crazy theory while they're doing it. So folks, really pay attention. I don't care if you're left wing or right wing, but what's going on in the world is crazy in Germany, Australia, and even America. And if we don't dial it back to normal human freedom, it's going to be very ugly, folks. God bless you. And if you like me, thank you for checking out these hats, etc. But I want to show you also a new song I have with a hip hop artist named Zuby out of UK, who's gone very viral for his very common sense posts. It's called Anarchy. Check it out. Politics got all the tricks. Right to left, Zionism, Bolshevik. I don't really wanna follow all of it. The more that you see, the less you wanna give. The truth is the hardest pill for swallowing. So why would I wanna be the doctor here? I'ma just lift weights with Zuby now until my arms look like Arnold's did. I'ma go hard, I won't go drink at the bar. Work until I am a star. I know they wanna make you feel like leaders will save you, but really the truth will go far. Christ above all, I know we're right for the fall. I will not fight with the wall. I know the trap is the game with the red versus blue. If we fix ourselves, life will go on. Palms, pray together, make it better. Build a boat if they give shady weather. Hate will never make us special. I pray to God that I'm safe to heaven. I thank the Lord that he gave me shelter. I got a gift like an ancient treasure. Make a mountain from a basic pebble. Write poetry when I place this
It's anarchy. Anytime I turn the TV on, it maddens me. Black and white and left and right, it's all a strategy. It's bigger ratings when we fight, we pay their salaries. That's just reality. Because
If you like it, give it a share, give me a follow, and have a beautiful day. I have Stay Blessed and God is Great long sleeves at dreamrare.com. The cotton is harvested in the USA, cotton grown in the USA, yarn spun in the USA, knitted in the USA, fabric dyed in the USA, sewn in the USA, made in the USA. I'm really trying to do it, folks. Dreamrare.com. Check out the long sleeves.